And he hold on to his gun. A special. What's so special?
Is he making his arms like that, or is just like that?
He made
Is he making his arms like that, or are they just like that?
I feel him. I be asking myself the same thing. I be in the gym and I see dudes walking around with their arms all out wide. I be like, that is that natural? Here you go. It's a lot. Y'all see what we working with here. We got what's his name? Something Winslow off of Family Matters.
Dad off Family Matters, man. Come on now. You need to stop. So he in McDonald's, and let's see what they doing here. Always McDonald's and Walmart.
Oh.
walking all up on him. Look how far he's giving him no space. Like, come on, y'all. Why you gotta be all up on him like that? You ain't get that. Come on, y'all. You antagonizing.
Take your badge and put that gun down.
Like, you antagonizing. Like, what's your
problem? Take that badge and
Are
put
you
that gun
angry?
down. Take that
Like, he really would. He will
Take
go
that
down for real. Like, he was sitting there
Yeah,
holding on
take
the
that
gun.
off.
Just come up with an attitude for
You
what?
need a gun.
Man, see what I'm saying? So I don't agree with what the brother doing.
No.
I don't agree with the cop doing either. Why are you all up on this man? Ain't nothing. This don't seem to be hitting on nothing
At all. The cop, it appears, is sitting there trying to antagonize. He like, I just want this brother just to touch me one time. He said, I'm just gonna do enough, and the brother all worked up. But I understand this is tense. You know, both of these creatures here, both of these dumb brothers, they conjuring up a situation they can't control. They both about to have to deal with each other's ignorant ego. And y'all know how bad and grim this can get. And it's a shame, but it's some grim reality. It appears that only, this brother, he only talking to this law enforcement officer because it's another black man. Y'all ain't seeing not too many videos like this where a black individual is talking to a white officer like this. His
head went upside it. And like I said, he said, put your badge down, disarm yourself, put your badge down. We can go.
Come on. He seen it and he looking at this brother, he don't respect his authority. Y'all know that's true.
Gun.
Hey, get out his face. Nah, watch out, young.
Nah.
Watch out. You wild. Like, wow. Yeah, you being recorded, too. Is it taking send to your company, too, police officer?
He's a cold-blooded.
This was the special archangel.
Use a.
Shit.
Get my out of here. I ain't going nowhere talking about food. Paid for.
Mental health is real, right?
Yeah,
Your brother definitely dealing with something. And cop ain't helping matters, right? You're supposed to be there. We got to come to some type of conflict resolution. We can't be trying to excite things.
There you go. I gotta say, both of these individuals, I don't know how that little short portly do the cop. I don't know how, because he looked a little throwed off too. I'm serious. This looked like an interaction between two clinically throwed off folk. They sitting there growling. At the end of the day, there ain't an ounce of masculinity in this space. Let's get that understood. This is feminine, irresponsible behavior is what you're seeing.
And you see, he out here with the house shoes on. He ain't got no socks on. You ain't about to start scuffling with them house shoes on.
Yeah.
You're already in a bad position.
There you go. If we're going to get ignorant, let's get ignorant. Rule number one, if you're going to be out here squabbling, you got to have on squabbling attire. You run the risk of getting done dirty just because your flip-flops going to slip off. Them are not squabbles approved.
He said, put on his old lady's flip-flops like I got to run to McDonald's real quick. I'm telling you.
There you go.
So like womanly flip-flops.
Yeah, you ain't about no action in flip-flops, not dealing with a formidable foe. And a little message. That's why when you see men dressed nice in their nice hard shoes, they be peaceful because I ain't trying to do all that in this and be slipping. It ain't worth it. Wait till I get out my tennis shoes.
Here we go. One thing, don't ever be wearing flip-flops without socks and a hoodie. How is it flip-flops without sock season but still hoodie season? Impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Things, clothing combinations like this are most likely pure indications of a nug of the couch Negro variety. So most likely that's what we're looking at.
That's all. Just as dead giveaway, ladies. You see this man with flip-flops without socks and a hoodie on. I've heard that's kind of Nug's attire.
For sure. It don't make no sense, just like his life don't.
Can I? Hello, can we get our food? 121 and what was the other one?
What?
Antagonizing. Like, back up from him. Like, I mean, what is your problem?
What?
He's scared. He's scared as
What?
He's scared as bad.
You's a cold-blooded.
You's
a cold-blooded.
If you make that shit, and I'ma sue your God. I'ma sue.
Bonquisha is in there antagonizing the whole situation. Bonquisha gonna make everything worse always.
Man.
So instead of the woman supposed to be feminine, de-escalating, using her femininity to calm these men down. A beautiful feminine woman should be able to walk in there and calm both of these brutish men down. They should look like, all right, man, I'm calm down. Look at it. No, she over there, yeah, and I'm a press charges, and I'm a do, and I'm a with my. Oh my God!
See what I'm saying? I could not have said it better myself. A true feminine woman coming there and tame both of them goofy ogres, calm them on down. But Bonquisha only go make matters worse. If you never heard it before today, you done heard it now. Bonquisha nugs don't make no situation better. And Gavin's right. If her not being there, now we should talk about this growing up. Now there's no multitude to impress. You see? Now this dude, that big, tall, skinny, goofy dude, ain't got to sit there and try to defend his manhood so hard because ain't nobody there to observe and spectate and antagonize. You see, Bonquisha continue to make that worse and worse. Calling the law enforcement officer scared. That's a man with an ego. He hears you and he will respond to that. It's already a goofy feminine situation. Nug and Bonquisha was in there trying to make. Come on now. We ain't gonna. Bonquisha wanted to see that max out. She wanted to see them squabbling. She wanted firearms to get discharged. All that. She said, yeah, if you mace me, she already started talking about. She was trying to talk into existence.
And like I said, if a beautiful feminine woman comes in, she dressed appropriately in a nice dress, smelling good. She wouldn't have had to do much. They all sitting there waiting for their food. This beautiful woman standing there, she'd have been like, relax, guys. What is this about? We're just at McDonald's. Relax. Let me buy you guys a cup of coffee or something. What can I get you?
You know what I'm
saying? Get you a napkin. Let me get you a napkin and wipe them tears.
At the very least, she could have just grabbed that cop by the arm and said, come on, it's okay, because he goofy. They all goofy. See, and then we always say women need to recognize where their power lies. It lies in your femininity. And Gavin is what he's saying is 100% on point. A feminine woman could have walked in there and calmed everybody down. Everybody.
Or, like I said, women, y'all power is mystical. Y'all can do two things. You can go in there, calm it down, be feminine, or you can go in there and be a brutish Bonquisha, and you can throw gas on the fire. Either way. And see, that's what she's doing.
And let's be clear, man. Throwing gas on the fire would cause a fight. When we talking about, come on, man. When we talking about black men dealing with law enforcement, that ain't fuel on the fire. That ain't gas on the fire. She out here throwing hand grenades in this dang on fire. This is gonna get critical real fast. People don't make it home from situations like this. It's not okay.
Hold it, man. I wish the fuck you would.
And I don't spray that right here.
Man, back up from him. Up. If he spray everybody. I got a real police officer on my time. The fuck shit.
I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that. Fuck you talking about?
You telling him to back up, but you all on him.
I ain't backing up. Get the fuck out my face.
Stop touching him. Stop touching him.
I wish you would. I wish you would.
Back up from him. But you all in his face while he trying to get food.
She back there like Flavor Flav. Y'all gotta stop. He don't need no hype man at this point. The situation is tense enough. Don't nobody need to make this any more tense, I promise. And this is not a one-off. If you from the hood, this is commonplace. Anywhere there's always a woman around exciting this stuff. It's always gonna be at least one. Always.
This just keep getting worse and worse. And you know what? I know we don't bone Quisha, but the worst part of this is these two men. This is sick. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what this poor law enforcement Oompa Loompa got to prove. I don't know what this tall, skinny ass couch nigga got going on. But these two should not have met. I'm serious, man. They should never cross paths because they both with the shits and Bo Quisha, she's sitting there cheering and throwing. What we doing, man? These two souls should have never crossed paths because they both throwed off. Like that law enforcement guy say special police. Like I think Bo Quisha asked in the beginning, like what type of special we talk about? Has law enforcement become equal opportunity employers? Come, somebody talk to me. You know, I got all respect. You know, for anybody gotta go throughout this journey with any kind of impairments and disabilities. Seriously, it's tough, you know, being whole. But come on, man. I don't need nobody, you know, say respectfully on the spectrum, you know what I'm saying, with loaded firearms, mace and lethal weapons. It just don't seem ideal. It don't seem smart. It don't seem too good for the group.
These two brothers should never cross paths. And let's see how this ends, man. Let's see.
Like, that's so unsanitary. Like that shit.
So dumb bastard. Oh, that's right on.
He ain't going to. He ain't going to. He's so scared of shit. He's old. Oh, that's nigga crazy. He's old shit.
People back there, they just working. What do you do if you work at McDonald's at this moment? I'm sitting there with my phone with everybody still, whoever managing that place, they don't play.
Yeah.
You can tell how a lot of times we go in restaurants and it's nice, you know, it got good management.
There you go.
Because in this case, everybody would have been standing there filming, but they back there all working. They look like the Oompa Loompas back there. They ain't stop a beat. He ain't playing. They ain't playing.
This is bad. Nug is getting his rocks off talking bad to this guy. This is a display of toxic masculinity.
He told him to put his badge and his raw stuff down. What does that mean? I always hear that. And I'm from the streets, but I wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do it. This is just blasphemous. But I've heard it, and I know if a man say, take your badge off, put the gun down, does that mean it's equal? What does that mean?
There you go. They watch too many movies, guys.
You can't even assault a cop when he's off duty, or you still don't get charged like he's. So what are we talking about?
So I guess they saying put down the badge and the gun, and I'm gonna swing on you because you
from the movies like you hit no one. Just a.
Yeah, I guess that's tough guy stuff. He's saying put down your firearm and put down your badge, and
I guess legally it's a legal thing that once you do that, you're no longer a cop on duty. It's something that it blurs a line where y'all can get it on now.
There you go.
I don't know.
And so what he's saying is, as soon as you put down that badge and that firearm, I'm swinging on you. That's what he's saying. That's the indication. And let's be clear, men recognize men. If that law enforcement officer walked in there acting the same exact way, but was built like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I'm telling you, from man, he would. This man would have that same energy. He wouldn't be telling the individual built like that put his gun down, and we gonna have fisticuffs. Especially the fact that this tall brother looked like he fit the $150 rule. But y'all don't know what the $150.
He did. He'd be catching all types of foots and all types of stuff. It wouldn't have went on this long.
You see, yeah, this would have been short lived, and he would have had a real bad day real fast.
Stumpy brother, he really got to question things because he knows it's a strong chance he's gonna get worked over. So he just trying to intimidate and hope he can de-escalate with his intimidation. Mm-hmm. So and he don't really want it to get real because he's gonna start rolling around on the floor somewhere.
And he looked real slow. He unorthodox. Ain't got too much good mobility. You know,
jump over.
Slim Thugger be rolling him on the floor, mopping up the grease.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. So there we go. Let's see if he do. Don't know.
Still in this get my mother food, nigga. You come walking on me like my motherfucker. Wrong with you? Hey, fuck my motherfucker. Yeah, okay, what? Okay, what? Anytime, jump them. Jump!
That man literally jumped, man.
Nah, you back the fuck up. You walking up on me.
Big Heavy has did enough. He jump started. I think that jump got him hyped. He said, "Oh, that blood start flowing." Man, he's been sitting there dormant. Y'all don't even understand. A lot of times, there's a lot of restrictions. It ain't flowing like it should. He done jumped, and that blood went whoop. He was hurt. I got a jolt.
Hey, he got a jolt of adrenaline. I know Slim Thugger done been, sprinkling spit all on his face this whole time, so he probably fed up with that.
It could be in my face like that.
My brain.
Well, I'm gonna be in your face, so it ain't even gonna be in your face. You for sure ain't gonna be in my face.
Yeah, the whole interact. There we go. Like I said, this is toxic masculinity because there's no masculinity present, or it's extremely low. Because I'm trying to tell you something. This is all you see is fear. Two men that's really trying to get it on. That interaction don't exist.
2 minutes. That went on for 2 whole minutes. There's no way 2 men sit there and do that for 2 minutes. No way.
Yeah. Neither one wanted smoke, but the little portly law enforcement guy done jump started his engine, and it's up. It looked like it's up now. Now Slim Thugger got to do something. Whoa! You stopped it perfectly. Slim Thugger.
Yes. We gonna play this for me and Mr. Walker. YouTube, y'all ain't gonna be able to see all of this now. Yeah. We gonna watch it because I need to. But we had a link or something. Let y'all check it out. But we got to see.
I gotta see if Slim Thugger gonna walk it like he talking. I've been waiting. That's all I've been waiting on this whole video.
Don't do that. I'm telling you right now. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, because you being recorded and you dead wrong. Don't do that. Don't pull out your gun, yo. Don't pull out your gun.
He down there fighting. His glasses knocked off. This brother in bad shape. Mr. Walker.
You know what? I don't have no pity for this dude. I believe, it is my belief, dang it, that if you're going to get into law enforcement and the military, you should prove to be one of the best physical specimen you can be. You are, come look at Uncle Fester. Stop.
Wow. He
can't breathe. He all huffing and puffing and pitiful. This brother's setting us back. Look at him.
Laying there, he just trying to unholster that thing. And whoever in his way, I feel bad for you. He just trying to, he's tired. You don't know who jumping on it. He just trying to get that thing. Hey. You don't do it. Bone Creature still there. Bone Creature, you should have been ran out the front door. You playing and you joking.
I done lost all respect for this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and let him have it. I believe that y'all ever see Scary Movie? Remember Officer Doofy? I think that's what we seeing here. I I think whatever gun is there probably wooden, and the dang holster's sewn shut. This is, you understand? Because look at this man. Did that look like he? Come on. You know, as ignorant as his situation is, and as volatile as it is, I don't blame Nugquisha and Nug Nug for acting like they act, because it's hard to respect this individual him. I get it.
He got started. It seemed like the cop may have come in and walked right up on him and was with it from the start. It wasn't no respect. Maybe he didn't come in and say, "What's going on here?" It's like he walked in, he had his chest down, he said, "I'm with the smoke."
He walked in, had his arms all out, and he was enticing combat. That's what he got. And look at him.
He on the ground reaching for his sidearm, trying to take somebody out. What we talking about?
They just might be wooden.
Oh, this is classic.
And you hear, don't do that. Don't do that. She called him HOE. Don't do that.
Started with a shove. I guess he edited it out. We didn't get to see it. But they say it was a slam to the ground. I don't know.
Don't do that. 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 I'm telling you right now. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you being recorded and you dead wrong. Don't do that. Don't pull out your gun, y'all. Don't pull out your gun. I'm telling you right now, y'all. Don't pull out your gun. You ain't gonna pull your gun, bro. Don't pull out your gun, y'all. You ain't
Go ahead. What you doing, son?
You
You ain't going out there. I ain't got one.
Go.
Go, man.
You dead wrong. You dead wrong, and you being recorded. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you doing.
She said, "Not my cousin." And the other dude said, "You ain't the only one that's holding up in here." So they all getting wild and rambunctious. His best bet, get out of there, call for backup, brother. You shouldn't have even went in there alone. That's what they're going to tell you. What we tell you about going into these things by yourself, doofy?
Albert, we told you, Albert. God dang it, Albert. I'm trying to listen here. I don't understand how he could not unholster his sidearm. What we talking about? I'm pretty sure if we got more, it's a special police. I don't know no respectable law enforcement that gonna let somebody put special police on the back of they vest like that.
And forces.
Special forces. Special forces.
Maybe that's for like special forces.
Special forces ain't responding to no disturbance at no restaurant.
No, like retired special forces. They grandfathered in, to this.
Well, I tell you what. Somebody need to always be with him. He don't need to ever travel alone. He need assistance at all times. And why? Because y'all saw how this played out. He done lost any little bit of dignity and respect he done had. Come on. If this is my boy, and I know my boy, he a cop, and I see this video and I see how he get handled, he's going to he's not going to be my friend after I see this video. Because I'm not going to ignore the fact that I'm embarrassed.
This is bad. Hopefully he ain't got no children, nothing like that.
You know what I'm saying?
He just embarrasses himself.
That's all.
Hopefully the kids ain't got to be embarrassed, because that was a classic.
We got to do better. Shout out to Theo Coop.